President Trump plans to formally unveil new tariffs on steel and aluminium this morning. As the world awaits the detail, the Prime Minister will mount a personal plea for an exemption in a phone call with the President later this morning. Live to Political reporter Cameron Redden in Canberra. Cam, there are now calls from within the Congress to give Australia a free pass on these tariffs.
There are, Kenny. This phone call coming up later today is shaping as one of the most important of the Prime Minister's career. It was pre-scheduled, this conversation with Donald Trump, but will now be dominated by talk of trade and attempts to get Australia a carve-out from this suite of new tariffs that Donald Trump is expected to unveil this morning. The President is slated to sign off a suite of executive orders in coming hours. Among them, we are expecting to be a 25% tariff on steel and aluminium that is imported into the United States. That would potentially see hundreds of millions of dollars of Australian exports impacted. President Trump has already received some pushback from Republicans on a broad level against imposing tariffs on allies. On the other side of the aisle, this intervention from the Democrat Joe Courtney this morning, who is the chair or the co-chair of a group within the Congress known as the Friends of Australia, he believes that imposing these tariffs on Australia and failing to give us a carve-out would be an insult, citing the AUKUS alliance and the defence ties between our two countries.
What we're seeing is a completely needless, almost insult to the people of Australia by raising tariffs of Australian products coming into this country. At the same time, we are working with them, and they are buying 3 nuclear submarines.
That phone call between Anthony Albanese and Donald Trump slated for the coming hours, Kenny. Malcolm Turnbull, who was, of course, the Prime Minister in 2018 when he managed to, along with Joe Hockey, the then ambassador, secure a carve-out from similar tariffs from the first Trump administration. Malcolm Turnbull has noted, as many others have, that this may be a different scenario, that if Donald Trump simply does not want to give out exemptions, then there may not be an avenue out of this, even with the best negotiations possible. We await to see what the outcome of that phone call is, Kenny.
Cam Redden, thank you.